Hey guys, my name's Camerani, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went to the Valley of Repose, and more specifically, the Emergence Cave. And in this episode, we're going to go to the new area of the game, Awakening Wood. And yeah, it's called Awakening Wood. Good thing the translation team didn't get that badly, because that could have been quite the meme. And Awakening Wood is one of my favorite areas in the game, just because, you know, life. And I probably like it even more than usual this time of year because I'm recording this in February, and yeah, everything looks dead. Good morning! It should please you to know that your purple pigment are lodged safely in my hull. The confinedness of my interior seems to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring of light below me and press A to call the purple pigment out. Okay, well thank you, Ship. I'm glad the purple pigment tickle you. I'm glad they tickle your insides. Let that be the title of this video. So as you would send under the onion to take out the red pigment, you send under the ship to take out the purples. We might as well take out as many pigment as we can. But yeah, this is the new area. So we do need to find a new cave for us to go to explore to get things. But starting here right off the bat, we can bring up our red numbers just a little bit. But first, the ship is going to tell me, Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities. That's a word that I can't say. Peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures. The Pikmin form groups based on color when it's banded with C. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to group by color. Now, for the bonus lesson. First, press A and press A to pick up a Pikmin. Then, while you hold A, press B to swap between different colors of Pikmin. This is the first time you have heard this? Olimar, remember to properly train new employees. Well, he's not really a new employee, he's a new recruit to the Pikmin world. Anyways, these guys right here, these are, I believe, the female Sheared Rubs. I get the males and females mixed up, but I'm gonna call these females. I could totally be wrong, but these are harmless. However, their male counterparts are purple and can kill your Pikmin, and you don't want that. So, just letting you know, we will see those later, but not right now. Which, by the way, I think I have pointed this out, but if you throw a Pikmin that lands right on the pellet, it brings it down immediately rather than them having to, like, tear down the pellet posy. Really, guys? Come on, there's one right over here I need you to get. That's why I had two of you. Okay. Anyways, right over here, baby Bulborbs is what I believe are little Bulborbs? Yeah. And then you have the mama Bulborb right over here, whatever the name is. I'm slaughtering all these names, but that's okay. And remember, the best mechanic in Pikmin 2 to kill enemies is to throw rather than to rush, and even more so with the purple Pikmin. See, do you see like those like little like they look like stunning effects, like the visual effects over the Bulborb? Yeah, that shows that the Bulborb was being stunned with the purple Pikmin. That's one of the bonuses that the purples have, so they're very good for that. Anyways, no, what are you doing? Goodness, Pikmin AI in this game is not the best. It's still in Pikmin 3, it could use improvement, but I mean, then again, you know, what do I know about programming? I know nothing about programming, that's what I know. Okay, let's see, and you can actually carry back this enemies too, I guess, for Pikmin, so I guess I will do that. And if you're wondering the reason why I'm not having the purples carry it back is because there's no reason really for them to. The only way we can get new purple Pikmin is with the flowers underneath the surface in caves. So there's really no point for them to carry those back. Anyways, let's see, they're carrying all that back. We're going to disband. We're going to leave a captain here. We're going to have Louis take... No, purples, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to do that. Go over there. Louis wants you. Okay, we're going to go forth. These right here, I don't know the official name of these, but if you look, they look like little berries. We're going to throw about, like, not purple Pikmin. We're going to throw about, I'd say, like 6 or 7 reds. Yeah, we're going to throw them over there, and they're going to tear those down. But the game will tell us what exactly those are. I'm not really going to give it away. We will learn what those are in about a few minutes once I carry one back to the ship. Now, this right here, the game is going to tell us something that's kind of interesting. Olimar, we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems that the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be a wild Pikmin somewhere? Well, the game is hinting at something. We only have 95 of our Pikmin out. But apparently there are 5 others that are on the surface that are not in our group that we don't know about. We will get to those later. Let's see, this wall is black. because it's black, it means that's going to be harder to tear down rather than their white counterparts. So we're just going to leave Olimar right there. And again, minus on the Wii controller to switch between captions. We're going to have Olimar come right over here. Also, so you might be wondering, you know, why am I not plucking these guys out? If you let them sit for a little while, something interesting will happen. We'll get to that in a moment, but we're just going to let them sit right there. We're not going to pluck them yet. We have these Pikmin. We have nothing really for them to do. I guess we will just kind of throw... Oh, actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's bring these guys to come help Louie and his Pikmin out on the wall. So we're just going to have them come right over here until they're all out of my group. Okay, you really don't want to work, but you're going to work. Okay. That one purple Pikmin. Okay, so we're going to see what these red things are. Astounding! This red berry contains an ultra-spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. Well, luckily for you, Ship, another specimen is literally right behind it. It's right on its way. So, once a Pikmin brings back another one... Okay, we brought back a few, and it hasn't said anything yet. Oh, well, fair enough. Okay, now this is what I wanted to look at right here. Do you see how some of these Pikmin now have a blossom? Or a bulb? No, blossom. I don't know vocabulary. Has a blossom right here? Well, yeah, that's better than a leaf. They'll move a little bit faster. And after that, they will get flowers instead of leaves. Or flowers instead of blossoms, rather. Which will have them move even faster. But we'll get to that, you know, once we actually pluck them. You see what I mean? But you're going to want them to get a flower. So just let them stay in the ground for a little while longer. Let's see. We have these Pikmin over here almost done. So we're almost good to go. Let's see. How long are we in this video? Only 8 minutes. Nice. We're getting a lot of progress done. Okay. So eventually more berries will grow back right here, but we'll give it some time. We'll let her do that later. And I just realized there's a certain number of berries that we need to carry back before we learn what the berries are for. So earlier when I was like, Ship, we just brought you back more berries. Well, it needs like, I think 5 more, and then we'll be able to figure out what they're used for. But besides the point, this is an enemy right up here. What I recommend you do is run away, and you're going to want to attack the front, because obviously it has a shell, you can attack it from the back. And I recommend using purple Pikmin. Okay. So, continuing forward, let's see, we have a... I really need to get used to the controls of Pikmin 2. I keep thinking C to switch between Pikmin types. Let's see, how many Pikmin is? That takes 200 Pikmin to weigh down that bag. We do not have 10. We don't have enough Pikmin, so we'll have to go get some more purple somewhere. Oh, goodness! Okay! Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I totally forgot about that. That's all on me. Okay. Okay, please. Please. I lost 1 Pikmin, I know that. I totally forgot about that. And I practiced this episode, too. I totally forgot. Okay. Well, you know, losing only 1, I guess is not that bad. Only episode 3, though. We've already lost our first Pikmin. Okay, watch out for those guys. Okay. So, right over here. Biological sensors are reacting violently. Okay. The readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group will be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of mini beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing up extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete? Yes, Ship, your records are incomplete because red Pikmin are flame-resistant. Okay, so we will need those. If you come right over here, if you happen to see this, you see that gas? Okay, well, let's throw a Pikmin over there to take care of that wall. Nope. Yeah. We don't want to mess with that stuff yet. We can mess with that stuff later, but not for now. Anyways, let's have some Pikmin carry this back. Yeah, just because we did have a red. I think it was a red. Wait, oh, I really hope it was a red. Let's see. We have 10. Okay, cool. Cool, it was a red who died. Okay. Yeah, Pikmin lives are not equal. Purples are much more important because they're harder to get. So, as much as I'd like to think otherwise. Let's see. Okay, might as well have them carry that back really quick. I do want to go pluck some Pikmin before we leave. Let's see. Okay, we have some more berries right here. Let's throw some Pikmin up on there. There you go. Cool. Now, we come right over here. Awesome. Looks like I'm right on time. Okay, so if you look, now a lot of these bulbs, or a lot of these blossoms are now turning into flowers. Flowers are their peak. That's their highest performing ability. And you're gonna see what I mean here in just a moment. But now that they're flowers, we're gonna want to pluck them. And I just want to say that it is so much nicer having 2 captains to pluck Pikmin and Pikmin 2. It makes it so much faster. And we're gonna get another item later in the game that's gonna make it even quicker. But if you look closely, not that closely, if you look, you'll see that the red Pikmin are staying a little bit closer. They're able to keep up with Olimar and Louie a little bit faster than the leaves. And yeah, that's better. So, you're gonna want to get flower Pikmin, and there's other ways to get them rather than just to pluck them, like let them sit out in the sun and the ground. Like there's other ways, but we'll get to that later. I'm gonna pluck this one just for the sake of going in with as many Pikmin as we can. Let these Pikmin carry this back because I do want to show this off before we get into the cave. Guys, there are things to carry. Things. Oh no, wait. Were you carrying that back? I think one of those. Oh. Yeah, if the berry sits out in the sun for too long, it'll disappear. Okay, now that the ship has enough berries. Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold the ultra spicy spray! Okay, it appears I got too excited saying ultra spicy spray and I knocked over my microphone. Behold the ultra spicy spray! Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on all of your Pikmin by pressing 2. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press plus to contact me and confirm your berry count by pressing left on the D-pad. Okay. Thank you, ship. I do appreciate. Okay, so we have our first potion. Very nice. Really quick, I do want to have some more Pikmin carry back. I want just to carry back these berries. It's going to kill me if I don't. Let's see. Let's just do that really quick. Call these Pikmin back. And I will see you guys once they carry these berries back. Okay, we've carried back the last berry, so now we're going to head to that cave that we found with 95 Pikmin, because, again, we can't have any more than that. But yeah, I guess I can just talk a little bit about how my day went. Today was actually a pretty good day, because, well, today was Friday, first of all. That makes it good enough. And I had a test in English first block, which went pretty well. It could have gone better, but, I'm pretty sure I got an A on it. And I got my first A in pre-calculus. That was great. And it was a 100 on a quiz, so very nice. Okay, Hole of Beast. And if you look right there at the very top, those circles that I pointed out in the last episode, but we didn't know what they were for, those are hazards. So if you see one of them is now lit up, that's the one with the flame, meaning that there will be fire hazards in this dungeon. So, enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Yes, let's enter the hole with my Pikmin squad. I don't know why, I just make those words. I make that dialogue sound a lot weirder than it needs to be. Well, not dialogue, just text. Okay, Hole of Beast, sub-level 1. And this sub-level, or this dungeon, or this cave rather, is a little bit more serious than the last one. And you guys will see what I mean. Let's see, right off the bat here, it seems pretty bland. Let's go forward right over here. And these, okay, those purple things right there, those are the male Sheared Rubs that I was talking about earlier in this episode. Those can actually kill your Pikmin. They will. Believe me, they will. So do take care of those. I mean, the females not, you don't really need to worry about them, but the males will definitely kill your Pikmin, so just take care. Those are the quick, like that one right there. And they'll come out of nowhere, too. It's really sad because you'll just be walking through, they'll pop out of the ground out of nowhere, and they'll snag one of your Pikmin. Let's see, let's carry this back. Let's see how many Pikmin that's going to take. Okay, well, we got a purple on there, so we'll have plenty. But that was really good. And then third block was alright. It was Orchestra, went alright. Fourth block, we got new groups in chemistry, and I really like my new group. I liked my old one too. My old one was great, and I was worried that my new group wasn't going to be so great, but they were pretty cool, so looking forward to it. Let's see, we have all these enemies go for the most part. I'm wondering if this is the only treasure on this floor. Again, I did practice this, it's just been a while. So, alright, the Stone of Glory. Looks just like a D-pad, basically. Okay, that sound effect right there means that we have everything. So now that we have everything, we're just going to want to go to the exit for the sub-level, which is right over there. Yes. And, my parents are out of town for the weekend. They're going to a funeral tonight, and they're going to a couple's retreat for the rest of the weekend. So it's gonna be pretty nice, you know, just me and my sister. But because they're not here, they're not gonna be cooking, which means I need to worry about my own food. So I'll have to go do that soon enough. Let's see. Let's get some Pikmin. I want to make sure that I didn't get that many flowers. And it appears that I didn't. Okay, cool. Awesome. See, I'm trying to get... Because when we throw these in, they're going to come out as leaves, but purple Pikmin. I'd prefer not to throw in my my good reds. So let's see. So in 5... There you go. But yeah, this is the only way we can get purple Pikmin. So you definitely don't want to have a lot of them die at once. And the thing that's kind of frustrating about this game is that it automatically saves for you, which is kind of nice because, you know, I mean, I guess there are benefits to it. Actually, yeah, I guess the benefits do outweigh the cons, because if you're going through a sub-level and you're going through a dungeon and you get to a particular sub-level and you have a lot of your Pikmin die, you can just you can just reset and pick up on that sub-level. So I guess that is kind of nice, but it's still, you know, it's kind of frustrating for me as a Let's Player, because if I decide I want to do a practice run of something, I gotta be careful that I have a backup file, because if I don't, it'll automatically save. Let's see, I really want to get a flower Pikmin. Let's see, let's just kind of move around. There you go, got a flower. Now this egg right over here. Might be wondering what this is. I'll throw some Pikmin over there for it. No! You did what I didn't want you to do! He drank it all for himself. Okay, if you have a leaf, eat the nectar, drink the nectar. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share this information with your subordinate Louis. Yeah, Olimar is very lax on that. Okay. That's frustrating. I got some more leaves, but I got some more flowers, but there's still quite a bit of leaves. That's okay. We'll have another opportunity for that later. But yeah, that'll definitely happen, is that you'll have one Pikmin who'll drink up all the nectar for everybody else, and it's quite frustrating. Because, you know, you want everyone else to be leaves too. But, yeah. So what you're going to want to do is, for these, is what I recommend, is kind of having them in sort of a straight line. See, I don't like this angle. Kind of have them sort of in a straight line, walk forward, and get as many on it as you can. I did a very poor job, but it's okay. Once again, I'll have more opportunities later. Flowers just move faster, so you don't have to worry about, you know, going around corners or whatnot, them getting lost or falling out of your group. It's one less thing to worry about. And I don't believe there actually are any treasures on the sub level, so we're just gonna continue. And actually, looking at the clock now, we're up to about 19 minutes, and I don't want this video to go too far over 20, or really even over 20 for that matter. So I think we're going to end it off here, just because this is a good stopping point. Next time Let's Play Pikmin 3, we will finish the Hola Beast. Thank you guys. Wait, Pikmin 3? This is Pikmin 2. What am I thinking? Next time Let's Play Pikmin 2, we will finish the Hola Beast. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.